1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't buy me love. Love. Can't buy me love. Oh, oh. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my Beatles channel. And it's great to have you. And it has been a while since we have done what we do here, which is rank Beatles songs. Not primarily necessarily. We started off with doing that, and now we're just playing a lot of songs and working on the repertoire and doing a lot of live performances. But I want to finally get back to going into the ranking as we start a new year. I'm taping this on January 1st, 2026, and it has been a long time since I have added songs to the chart of songs behind me, which is shown right here. It's got other songs too, but basically the songs in the middle are all of the songs that I have ranked so far. Beginning with Love Me Do, we started, and then we did it chronologically all the way through I Want to Hold Your Hand and This Boy. So in the end, She Loves You's number 1, Little Child comes in at number 34. That's the current chart. But today we're going to add 2 new songs. Can't Buy Me Love, right? And You Can't Do That. Now the first thing I'd like to note about the 2 songs is they both have the word can't in it. How about that? It's a small detail, I agree. I understand. But it's true. It's true. And I'm going to make today's show kind of brief, just to keep the ball rolling. But let's play the intro to... I got something to say that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Alright, just want to get a little riff in there. You Can't Do That. Can't Buy Me Love. Those are the 2 new songs we're going to add. And for those of you who may be new, here's a review. What we do is we talk about each song chronologically as they entered the zeitgeist, the universe, Beatles releases according to the UK releases. So what we've done so far is we started with the Love Me Do single, then the Please Please Me single, then the Please Please Me album, right, LP, and then we did From Me to You single, and then She Loves You single, and then With the Beatles LP, and then finally I Want to Hold Your Hand, This Boy. So we got through 34 songs, and we've been sitting there for several months now for a variety of reasons. We won't go into right now, but suffice to say is that today we're going to rank the next 2 songs, Can't Buy Me Love and You Can't Do That. So real quickly, Can't Buy Me Love is one of those songs that I'm supposed to like more than I do. And I think my biggest criticism of Can't Buy Me Love, in spite of all its energy, is it suffers from the same malady, which I've never used that word before, malady as Little Child. And that is, it seems to be trying a little bit too hard to be this super energetic song. The lyrics aren't necessarily very enlightening, and I don't really care about lyrics so much. I'm more about melody, chord progression, harmonies. That's what turns me on. But I've always had a little place in my heart, which is not as wonderful, for this song because I don't feel the melody is particularly strong. And certainly the production is excellent, I do believe. Paul's vocal performance is fabulous. The Beatles were riding high in March of 1964. Just a few months before I was born. And in fact, the single was released on March 20th. March 20th or March 10th? Oh, I might have got it messed up. I think it was March 20th, 1964. Yes. And anyway, for those reasons, You Can't Buy Me Love, I'm going to place not quite as high as one would expect, and I've already thought about it. So, it's going to go right between All I've Got to Do and I Want to Be Your Man. Because I love All I've Got to Do, and let's face it, these songs are being based on my sensibilities as well. I'm just doing them one at a time to try to be as accurate as I can based on my own sensibilities, which factor such things as originality, melody, chord structure, how it makes you feel. And this song benefits from that, certainly from how it is in a Hard Day's Night film where they come out and they're playing and a lot of energy. I don't deny any of that. Also, lyrics and arrangement. Nice arrangement here, opening up with the chorus, as George Martin famously suggested. All right, so that's going to come in at number 15 now, between All I've Got to Do and I Want to Be Your Man. If you don't agree, please tell me in the comments and where you'd like to place it, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Okay, this is all for fun. Second song, You Can't Do That. Now, You Can't Do That is a great rocker. It's not necessarily breaking new ground, but it certainly shows off not only John's incredible singing, but also his, his guitar playing as he plays the solo quite beautifully and powerfully, famously taking over for George in that role for this particular song, which there are some great recordings. That's my dog hitting my stand, my camera stand there. And so, decent melody, great rocker, very exciting, gets you into it. It's probably the best performed live Beatles song by the Beatles ever. Those performances in Melbourne are just incredible. Great camera work too, very reminiscent of what people would see in Dick Lester's movie A Hard Day's Night a few months later. So, or just a month later. So here we go. So I've already decided You Can't Do That is going to be placed below I'll Get You, and above You Really Got a Hold on Me. So that's going to make it, I think, number 20. Number 20. Yeah, something like that. All right. So anyway, we wanted to kick off the new year. I've already done a short this morning where I talk about ranking the first 34 songs. You can go back and look that under shorts. And I did a live show, which will be available to the public tomorrow, January 2nd. I'm sure that millions of you are watching on the 1st. No, just kidding. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. And if you don't agree with my placement of the two songs, Can't Buy Me Love and You Can't Do That, you are free to leave a comment. Would love to hear from you. And please provide your own list, what you think are the best or the top from the first 36 now Beatles songs. What are the best? What are the not as best, if you will? And stay tuned for more performances. I'll be playing some stuff Sunday morning on January 4th, January 4th, doing a live show. And a lot of exciting stuff happening this year. A lot of shorts, especially. Daisy, don't lick the camera stand. So have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and peace and love from the man up above, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.